Hey guys, Jeff Goins here, and I just wanted to say a quick thanks to everybody who was a part of the book launch. Thank you to the thousands of you who pre-ordered the book, my new book, The Art of Work, and it's just blown me away. I want to share some lessons with you that I learned. If you haven't picked up a copy of the book, you can go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, find out more about it at the book site, artofworkbook.com, including some exclusive bonuses that you can get just at that website when you submit your receipts. But thank you so much for all of the support. I just want to share with you what I learned through this process. I think that, if you're going to launch something, whether it's a book or, a big idea, a business, whatever, I really think that you need three things to get people to care about it, especially when it comes to, something like a book. The first thing that you need is you need a really great product that people want to talk about. And when I wrote The Art of Work, I was thinking about, what are the conversations that people are going to have around this book, and how can I intentionally kind of bake that into the book to, give people some talking points, some different words, a vocabulary that they can immediately kind of grab a hold of and then also use with each other to kind of better understand their journey of how they're going to find their calling. So it's not just about having a great product, it's about understanding that you want to have something that has the ideas that you want to spread kind of baked into it. The second thing is you need something that makes it urgent. And sometimes, you think of this as like a gimmick, but it doesn't have to feel like cheesy. For example, I was at Target the other day and I saw a book by one of my favorite authors, and it was an exclusive signed copy of that book. There was like a little sticker and a seal, and it said, this is a signed copy. And I knew that I couldn't go knock on the author's door and get a signed copy of the book. And so that was really attractive to me. So I went ahead and bought the book. And if I didn't get the book then, I probably was going to wait a few months just because I have a lot of books to read. I don't need another one on my nightstand. But that little gimmick, that little, signature made me want to buy it now because I knew that not every store had exclusive signed copies and that this was something that, communicated value to me. So whether that's a discount, a bunch of bonuses, or something like a signature on it, you want to have something that makes people want to get it now versus later. Because a lot of times when they say they're going to get it later, they're going to wait a long time, or maybe, they're never going to get it. The last thing that you need, the most important thing, the thing that I neglected for so many years and feel like I finally got right with this book, and it wasn't even my doing. It was really the result of having a bunch of other people, telling me to do this. But what I feel like we finally did right with The Art of Work is we built a community. We had a community of people talking about the book, and it started with a book launch team, and then it turned into a bunch of partners that were emailing their email lists, talking about it, and then it finally culminated in a community of readers, people who had read the book, were talking about it with each other, spurring one another on, sharing what they had learned through this process of reading the book and then applying it to their lives, and then they were telling other people about it. And I think this, especially with a book, but with anything, you get an idea to spread by getting people to talk about it. The best way to get people to talk about it is to help them and then give them other people to talk to. And so we did that with The Art of Work by just creating a private Facebook group that when you bought the book, you got access to this Facebook group. And you can still get access to this right now at the book site. You can go to artofworkbook.com and submit your receipt, and you'll get access to this Facebook group, which is this really great community of people who care about each other, who care about one another's journeys, and are trying to help one another discover their vocations. And that community has just kind of turned into this referral engine, this way to get the book to spread and get it into more people's hands, which is really exciting. I mean, it's really humbling for me as an author, and it's also it's really thrilling for me to get to be a part of that community because I feel like I'm getting things out of it, as well. So when it comes to launching something, I think you need those three things. You need a great product, something that people want to talk about, something that is remarkable. Seth Godin would say something that's remarkable means that people want to remark on it. They want to talk about it. You need to have something that makes it urgent right now, whether you think of that as a gimmick or a discount or just a special bonus. We're doing that with the Art of Work community, but also there's 3 other bonuses, and those are all worth over $250. I've got a free video course, a bunch of cool stuff that goes along with the book that you download as soon as you submit your receipt. And then lastly, the community, the people that are going to talk about this book so that you don't have to, because the truth is, we don't, we don't listen to people who have an agenda or some sort of bias when they're talking about something that they're selling. We listen to other people whom we trust. And so, I've seen that with online reviews. I saw somebody on Twitter the other day who said they weren't sure about buying my book, and then they saw that there were over 120 reviews of it on Amazon, and they immediately went and bought it because they thought, wow, this must be legit because people are talking about it and they're saying good things about it. So anytime, I do something, I want to share it. I know that some of you are aspiring authors, others of you are maybe entrepreneurs, but at some point you've got something that you want to share with the world, and I think you need those 3 things to help it succeed. Hopefully that was helpful. Thank you again so much for your support of the book. I got to get it in there. And it's making a huge difference. Thousands of people have gone and bought the book. It's blown me away. I'm seriously in awe, and I think it's a testament to the power of community. I write in the book that every story of success is a story of community, and you have taught me that. Thank you for being a part of my community. If you haven't picked up the book yet, I encourage you to go get a copy. You can find out more at artofworkbook.com. You can submit your receipt there to get those bonuses. If you have gotten a copy of the book, please get a copy for a friend. This is a great gift book, especially for holidays, for graduation, and for people that are making important transitions in their life, whether they're moving from one career to another or moving into retirement, moving on to the next phase of their life, and they're thinking about what work is going to look like and how that's going to change. But thank you. And if you haven't left a review yet, as I've already shared, that makes a difference. That helps us reach more people. Please go leave a review of the book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. But most of all, thank you for being a part of my community. Thanks for showing your support of the book. The best is yet to come. I can't wait to share more with you. And let me know what you think in the comments about success and community. What do those words mean to you? And how are you being spurred on by other people to help you get to where you want to go? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much, and we'll talk soon.